Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday's home workout for this week. So let's get straight into our warm-up. So we're going to go into our couch stretch. So taking our bench, our chair, our coffee table, our couch, whatever we have available. Taking our foot up onto it, knee down, and then we're going to sit our bum back into our heels. We're going to tuck our pelvis under, squeeze our glute as hard as we can. Make sure that back is straight, core is tight, glutes are engaged, no arch in our lower back. Okay, we're just driving that knee down into the ground and pulling that hip forward. Open up that hip flexor and quad. Accumulate 30 seconds at least on your right side, 30 seconds on your left. Go a minute each side if it's quite stiff and quite tight if needed. From there, we're going to come up onto our feet once we got both sides done. And we're going to go hamstring into squat hold. So 2 feet together, or 2 feet, shoulder width apart into our kind of squat stance. We're going to deep breath out and we're going to bring our fingers as close to our toes as possible. Hold for 5 seconds, should feel a big stretch into our hamstrings. And then from there, we're going to dip our bum down towards our heels, elbows inside our knees, chest up nice and tall. Hold for 5 seconds. Back up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So open up those hips. We're going to do 5 reps in total. Okay, through that movement. Then we're just going to take our 2 palms flat down, line with the ground. Elbows locked out straight. Hands by shoulder width apart. We're going to sit our bum back into our heels. We're going to drive our head and chest down and through those arms, pushing everything down, nose and chest down towards the floor. Hold that bottom position. Open up those lats, shoulders, T-spine. Maintain that push down for a good 30 seconds. Once you've done, let's get after 2 more rounds, get 3 rounds done in total, and let's move on to our Metcon for today. So today's Metcon, everything's going to be done with a dumbbell ideally. Okay, we got 5 movements. We're going to work for 30 seconds on each movement. We're going to rest for 30 seconds in between each movement. Okay, and we're going to do 5 rounds in total. Okay, it's a 25-minute piece today. We'll get straight into it. So, movement number 1 is an alternating dumbbell cluster. So dumbbell sits in between our 2 legs, feet shoulder width apart, if not wider. Make sure you're not too narrow. We're going to clean the dumbbell up and sit down into a squat. And then we're going to push the dumbbell up and over our head. Dumbbell down, clean, into a squat, push, overhead. Dumbbell down, clean, into a squat, push, overhead, down. Clean, into a squat, push, overhead. Okay, so we're going to get as many reps done as possible in 30 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds. Second movement, dumbbell. Hold it in a goblet style. Stick it over one shoulder. We're going to go 2 feet up onto our step, or a chair, or a box, or whatever we have. Make sure the dumbbell weight is challenging. As many reps in 30 seconds as we can. Weight down and rest for 30 seconds. Exercise number 3 is going to be an alternating dumbbell snatch. Again, 30 seconds, as many reps as possible. Full lock out, chest nice and tall, punch straight up over your shoulder. 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. 4th movement, second last movement of the round. It's going to be a lunge. Okay, if you're looking to RX plus this, we're going with a challenging overhead lunge today. So we take our dumbbell, we pop it up over our head, and we're going lunge, reverse, overhead. You can do 5 or 6 reps on one side, and then pop the other arm over, 5 or 6 reps on the opposite. If you're going to try this variation, recommend you try a few reps before we start our Metcon to get used to it and make sure you're able to do it. If not, you're just going to hold the dumbbell in your goblet position, and you're going to complete your 30 seconds of reverse lunges. And then obviously if that's still too difficult, you can go bodyweight lunges as needed. Okay, so 3 options there on our lunges. And then our 5th and final movement of the round is the one where we want to create some intensity, getting the heart rate up, some speed. Okay, so depending on what you have available, if possible, you're going to do box jumps just to keep the movement different today. Jump up, stand fully. Okay, that's option number 1. Other options out there that would be great and perfect alternatives. If you weren't doing yesterday's Metcon, you could sub in some burpees there. If you weren't doing yesterday's Metcon, you could do some double unders there. If you weren't doing yesterday's Metcon, you can maybe do some kettlebell or dumbbell swings there. Something that's going to elevate that heart rate, get that heart rate right up there for 30 seconds. Something that you can sprint and put some intensity in, knowing that you got that 30 seconds rest. Okay, so they're your kind of main options. Another option, if you have done yesterday's workout and you don't want to repeat the same movements again, okay, you might just do something like a dumbbell or a line hop over. So like we've done before as an alternative for skipping, just over and back your dumbbell for 30 seconds as quick as you can. Okay, so loads of options there, guys. Your RX plus today is if you do your overhead lunge and you do your box jumps. Everything else is going to be RX or scaled. Check out the notes below. Nice little workout today, guys. So little sprints, 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. Loads of different variety of movements to that dumbbell that we can get done all in one workout. Hope to see you on Zoom. Chat to you soon. Thanks for watching.